Good day, everyone. This is the presentation of Bicol Region General Hospital and Geriatric Medical Center, henceforth referred to as BRGH-GMC, to save 30 minutes of presentation time. Discussing the background might be the best topic to start with. So for Malasakit Center HF background, we are happy to announce that none of our staff has a heart failure background. Health facility background. According to, I'm actually just reading this article, by the way, web.senate.gov.ph, July 29, 2021, was the Malasakit Center launch day for BRGH GMC. This article reads that our Malasakit Center is the second one opened in Camarines Sur, fifth in the Bicol region, 123rd in the Philippines, and the last to receive their monthly salary. We thought that the organizational chart portion could be used for history-telling purposes. This was the org chart then, showing 5 social workers. Doc Mon and Doc Maki were already the big bosses. And now we... can we zoom out? Thank you, me on the editing side.
No problem, boss.
For 2025, we thankfully have 15 social workers and 5 administrative aides. To cover for our frontline process, here is a video we presented just this August 18 in front of very serious hospital staff. Process flow, make it concise. Transactions with social workers. Ay, sorry, umihi lang si Ma'am Jack. Congratulations, your patient is ready to go home today. You received your SOA from our billing section, and it technically reads you need to pay 3,000 pesos.
Ba't may super glue dito?
Since you have absolutely no capability of paying, our billing section then refers you to the inpatient medical social service. What are the requirements? Number 1, an active PhilHealth account covering the patient. Number 2, preferably the patient's valid ID. If not available, the patient's closest living relative. Ipapasa namin yung Xerox nyo ng ID. Oh, ganda dito ate. Oh, wow. And the last requirement is patience, because there is a queue. Each person in that queue will undergo a process that takes 5 to 20 minutes depending on how smoothly the interview goes. Social workers do ward rounds so that patients and their watchers have days to prepare. You use those days to prepare, right? Then that's it. Not really. If you're having trouble with your transaction, you might be lacking one of these requirements. Oh, naloloko-loko na yung social. What if your outpatient or emergency room patient has charge slips for medicine or lab results, etc.? Remember the inpatient requirements? Well, let's just replace this with charge slips. The inpatient and ERQ just simply fall in line, but the OPD queue simply falls in love. Make sure you get your queuing number with the help of our guard. Just chill in the waiting area, stare at this TV without blinking, and approach the social worker when your lane and number is called. And if you have these requirements with you, then that's it. Again, if there's a holdup in line, there's a good chance that one of these requirements is missing. Let's cut the video there and let's continue with our grueling back-end process for our MAIFIP reports. Step 1. The social workers hand over the interview documents to our MAIFIP team. Step 2. The MAIFIP team divides the encoding workload. Step 3. I, the MAIFIP coordinator, will consolidate the data into a report before the 10th of the month. Step 4. The team will ship all the files to our accounting office, whose findings will have to be addressed before we finalize the month. And that's it. Did you expect jokes? Add slides if necessary.
Of course it's necessary. Yan, kala nyo AI ang ginagawa ko, ha? Pang mahina lang AI, boy.
Now for issues and concerns. I know that a lot of people outside of our work don't appreciate what we do that much because they think we need to be walking around, transacting with clients to look like we're useful in the hospital. So please allow me to be serious and completely transparent with all of you people who know what it's like to do this every day. Error checking.
Civil status. Child.
The social workers endorse the documents to our MAFIP team, while the team is already simultaneously encoding and checking for all the clerical and accounting errors, all the while juggling other office duties while keeping in mind that any time now, a gentle reminder approaches. So you're only encoding and checking for errors? What's so hard about that, people say? I used to think that way too, that's why I applied for this. You'll be surprised about the probability for human error. Number 1, math operations. Number 2, signatory amnesia.
Wala na namang perma si Sir Angelo dito.
Number 3, spelling mistakes. And the list goes on as the papers pile up. Technological constraints. When consolidating the encoded data, it is important that I pretend that everything is under control and that I know everything. With my team of 5 encoding over a primitive Microsoft Excel sharing setup over a wonky LAN connection, because Google Sheets is absolute if your internet is also workforce. Isn't it logical that you should add more to the workforce instead of hoping overtime or overburdening them with tasks is the only solution until they resign? Status of funds. Yes, this slide is actually under issues and concerns. Right now, we have 63 million pesos behind as of July. For best practices, last year we already discussed proper filing, intense error checking, working with other offices like IT, etc. I think we should present something different this time around. There is still continuous improvement of our social work module. Honestly, with MIS posing to be another interface, who knows if we can do something about the redundancy of encoding the patients again. We also have efficient reporting due to cutting down and changing processes. I programmed a bunch of stuff in Excel with the help of the Google search engine. And now it doesn't take one whole day just to clean up the data we already have.
As you can see,
I think we should not only just do our tasks properly, but also have fun with it. What good is it to be so angry or serious in the workplace? If we weren't allowed to have fun and make jokes while stressed every day, then it would be sad but understandable to see the faces I love slowly leave.
bakit namin pinapanood yan?
Unang-una,
Thank you for listening to me circumvent my fear of public speaking.